What's up, YouTube? This is just a quick unboxing of the Christopher Ward Trident Pro 300 GMT, sort of called the Christopher Wayne edition, because it has the black and gray bezel, sort of like the Rolex Bruce Wayne. This is one of the first videos I'm trying to upload ahead of any other YouTubers to get their hands on this one. This will be my first Swiss watch, and pretty exciting. So comes in a nice packaging, as you can see, the traditional box, for shipment. I'm sure there's like manuals and other things in here that probably not that important to you or me, really. What's on my wrist today? Just the Casio, the classic AE 1200. I have about a 7¼ inch wrist, maybe. This is the 44 edition, the new 44 edition that they came out with. I'm a little nervous that it's a bit too big, even for me, for my wrist, because it is quite big. Well, mostly it's the lug to lugs, if I'm not mistaken. I'm fairly new with watches and all the dimensions, so treat me nicely in the comments. But yeah, this is really nice packaging. Has some nice weight, probably the nicest packaging I've ever had. I only have stuff like Orients and Seikos and some Casios, so this is a big step up for me with quality and everything and packaging. So let's see, we'll leave it open like this. Very nice box. I'm impressed with that so far. Some manuals, cleaning cloth, not that important. And there she is in all her glory, the new GMT from Christopher Ward. And let's get her out. It's a little big. It's a bit big on first glance. I have to see how it fits on my wrist. Comes in with a little clear cover to protect it for shipping. Just arrived today. I would have preferred to have done this in the day, but I couldn't wait. For natural light, I didn't want to wait any longer. So it came in today, so it's freshly out of the mail. Bear with me for a bit while I take this packaging off camera. Initial thoughts: has some nice weight to it, really nice weight to it. Very nice. Very nice. And as you can see, what I mentioned before, like the Bruce Wayne sort of color wave, the black and the gray bezel on the bottom. Very slick. I like it. Somebody in the comments for the Instagram of Christopher Ward, when they posted this, called it the Christopher Wayne, and they liked it, like the nickname Christopher Wayne. I think it's pretty fitting. Let me know what you think. Let me take some of this packaging here, this protective layer, and show you what it looks like on the wrist. But first off, wow, impressed. Has good weight to it. Love the clear case back with the Sellita 3300. Sellita 330 GMT. What a bit of a fingerprint magnet, but I guess that's to be expected. This is what they call a light catcher case. I can see why. Very shiny, lots of polishing, good polishing, great finishing from what I can tell. And let's just give me a second. I'll put it on the wrist so you get an idea of what it looks like on a 7¼ or 7. I think I believe it's 7-inch wrist. Sorry. So that's what it looks like. I have to get it sized. From this view, might be on the border of too big for me, honestly. From my view, I could be wrong. I like bigger, like divers and such, but I'm not sure if I like this being this big. Maybe I'm more of a 40. If a 42 would have been perfect to me. It's the lug to lug, if I'm not mistaken, that is too big. I think it's like 51.7 millimeters. The largest in my collection, I think, is like 47.2, which I believe is the Duro that I have. I might be wrong on that. But I just recall it being 47 or so millimeters, the biggest one that I have in my collection as it is now. But outside of that, being maybe a hair too big. Beautiful watch though. Really happy with it. I may have to consider return. All right, my video cut off the other night when I was doing the unboxing, but I figured I'd do a little outro edit to show off this watch in the daylight. As you can see, that bezel is black and gray, has like a Bruce Wayne-ish or a Christopher Wayne, scheme. I think it looks really good. Just too big for me personally on my wrist at 44 millimeters, which is why this one is going back to Christopher Ward in exchange for the 40 millimeter, which will definitely fit me much better. I thought I could pull this off. Unfortunately, the 51 millimeter lug to lugs was just a bit too big for me. I probably should have known, but I just wanted to be sure, as I was told that it fits smaller than the measurements, or I guess it just runs a little smaller, I guess what they were telling me. But either way, beautiful piece. It's going back. I'm gonna be bummed out until I get the 40 millimeter, because I really like this watch. But figured you guys would like to see in the daylight what it looks like. It's obviously not sized because it's going back, but looks great. Love it. Let me know what you guys think.